Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am truly zonked, and one day with your generous subscription, science may find a cure. So, whatever this guy is talking about. Okay. Yes, welcome back to my playthrough of Green Hell in survival mode in the Spirits of Amazonia map. If you watched the previous episode, you'll recall that we finished up building the roof, and we are ready to start putting planters up here to make a rooftop garden. And I'm just going to load this up with basically every type of plantable available, whether or not I'm going to use them. And the real trick is going to be how to arrange these. It actually looks nice up here. I kind of wanted to have it like... I'm not entirely even sure. So, like, okay, here's some of my... Hold on, I gotta reposition my mouse pad. Let's get down somewhere safely. I want it so that when you're outside and looking up at it, I want... it might be kind of obscured anyways. It's pretty tall. I wanted to have like this layered look of flowering plants closest to the edges, and then immediately behind them, slightly taller flowering trees. So things like the lilies and tobaccos would go with the outer layers, and things like the cassava trees or the quassia trees, you know, the ones that like really grow actual flowers, are just behind it. So, you know, I don't know. Like I said, it's a layered look I'm going for. Or at least that's what I've got in my mind loosely. How it's actually going to turn out, I have no idea. What I did do before, starting this recording, is I chopped down a bunch of trees, and if you look right down there, if I can do it without falling, those are 4 log stacks down there. I had one was already full, plus a couple extra, like 6 extra were just hanging out on the ground, and then I filled the rest, and you'll see there's a lot of tree stumps hanging out here, but they will regrow, thankfully. Also noteworthy, I had expressed concern about this in the previous episode, and it has come to pass that we are now in the dry season. Yes, it is not raining, and it's going to be not raining for a couple of weeks. So, what I've got to do first... What are you doing? You sitting here nibbling bones or something? Let me think. Okay, I'm good on nutrients for the moment. What I've got to start doing is I've got to start hustling logs to the top. To the top. And there really is going to be no short way about this. I've closed up the holes, the walls that I knocked out, and the fences. Some of the fences I think I need to try rebuilding because they have the their long sticks poke out the bottom, which is suboptimal. There was a bug sometime back in the past that they had fixed, and like several others, has returned. So, pardon me a minute while I get some logs up here just to start with. I don't even know where I'm going to put the planters exactly just yet. I just need to get the materials up here. It's going to be 100% logs because we either need logs for the large planters or planks for the small planters. And the planks, as we know, come from logs. So I have 80 logs stored. So that should give us 20 planters to start. We can make more. But let's see, that's 9. Let me get a stack up here. Hold on a second. Okay, so there's 20 logs. With that, we can make 5 planters. Um, Alright, you know what I'm going to do? And this really is. This is just purely arbitrary. For the sake of even distribution, I'm going to start off just by sticking what I can in, like, the main corners. So I stick, like, one here. Yeah, sure, we'll do one here. How about, like, one out here? One here. Let's see, I can do 5, right? So we'll do one more. Okay, and again, I am starting with the small planters. Oops, not a 6. I have lots of sticks in the forest. I chopped down a lot of trees. I could not collect all of it. There was just no freaking way. I know that wasn't very many I just picked up just now, but I'm just grabbing what's hanging out here. Okay. And let's make some planks. Let's see if I can do this without destroying the roof. Oh, I gotta make frickin' room. Huh. Alright, let me put some stuff away here. Another thing that I've done while I was out chopping the logs, I, for various plants that I hadn't collected, seeds or roots for. So I've got some malanga roots that I harvested, some cassava roots, some little orange fruit seeds, and I don't think we have everything yet to plant that we can plant, but we've got a bunch of it. Let me see. Let me get back to. And as we break up these logs into planks, we'll start inserting them into our mud water filters here. Do I have 2 long ones here already? I do. We are going to wind up with a lot more long sticks than we can use. Oops, see, now that was the roof. No. Oh, the way that made that crumpling sound, I thought like we had a massive collapse or something of some kind. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Because if you were to take out one of the frames from the bottom and destroy it, everything on top of it will come down along with it. Gotta be real careful where I'm striking there. And of course, because it is the dry season, watering these things to start with is going to be a pain, but we'll make it work. Oh, that large collapsing sound must have been the pile of logs shifting. Okay, well, I've got all the long sticks I need right now for the water filters, so I'm just going to start putting these long sticks to the side in a stack. I don't even know if I'm going to get to be able to use them all. How's our stats looking like? We could use a little top up here. What time is it anyways? It is 1:30. Yeah, it's a good lunchtime. Give our guy a little bit of extra energy. And this filter is slowly emptying out on the fill side. What do I need? I need some meat and some carbs. Let's see. Okay, so I've got 4 slots open on the drying racks. We will set the trap. Okay, we'll see if we can remember to come back to that later. Toss our bones in the boneyard. I'll be moaning in the boneyard, yeah, and it's alright, yeah. And we'll get a little carb soup. Oh, God, I just realized I was eating while dirty. I could have given myself a parasite. I did that earlier, too. Before I was recording. I was topping myself up, wasn't paying attention, and gave myself a parasite. Had to go running around looking for some anti-parasite. Nope, that was the roof. I am kind of sticking to splitting the logs over one particular roof segment. I mean, I kind of chose it at random, but I'm trying to stick to this one. In that, if I do wind up knocking out one of the roofs by accident, at least I'm concentrating my damage on one instead of spreading it around. Okay, so there's our first 5. I have no idea what I'm going to do with all these. Alright, so let's replace that axe. I did go ahead and make up a spare blade. So I've got that ready here. Maybe we'll even start, let's see, hold on a second. Let's take a quick look. What's my axe skill up to? Skills. 94. That's almost topped. Maybe we will start using some of these as a, start using some of the obsidian. What I'm trying to spit out. Let's see, I've got sticks. There's sticks everywhere right now. Keep in mind that the decay timer does seem to have, at least as far as I've ever been able to tell, kind of a proximity effect. So that when you walk far enough away from items that are on the ground, their decay timer goes on pause. I heard him. Where is he? I see you. Yeah. Avoided poison for once. Let's see. I don't need all this rope really at the moment. I just want to load up. Let's make our axe. What's that up to? That's up to 90%. A few more of those and I'll be making 100% metal axes. Alright, let's get the next round of logs transferred. Okay, it is turning 8 o'clock. I'm just going to take just a moment here. We'll clean ourselves up. I'm not going to completely top up here. I do want to get a sip of water. This will be ready in the morning. We'll go ahead and we'll just sleep right here right now. Got somebody in the trap? Yeah, let's dress him up really quickly. Yeah, time to start filling the filter manually. Oh yeah, I forgot I had these on me. I'm going to harvest these bananas for the seeds. Alright, let's finish up our breakfast here. Okay, so we've got our stack of logs up here. Oh, you know what else I wanted to do quickly? Before I get too deep into that, I've got a bunch of mud bricks hanging out all over the place. I want to use them before they decay. Some of them might even have started already. And so I got 4 here. I thought there were more. Let me get these inserted into the filters upstairs here. So hold on, let me do this. Okay, so let's get some more planters placed here. You know, I'm really just going at random pretty much here right now. Because I'm trying to... 20 planters isn't going to really fill this area too much yet. So I'm just kind of spreading things around. Okay, let's start splitting these. Okay, so there's 10 small planters. And a massive stack of long sticks. I feel like I should be doing something with that. That's a very healthy stack of resource there. Time is 20 of 11. Let's get our next stack of logs transferred up here. Okay, so there's our third stack of logs. Now, we've got 10 small planters placed already. I'm going to start with some large planters. And these will be much quicker. I'm going to kind of put these in kind of a staggered arrangement from the small planters. I want to leave some walking room between them. And also have some space where I can still put more small planters around them later on. So, let's see. 5 of these. And let's see, I need to load up on sticks. I guess I do have a use for these long sticks after all. I won't use all of them like this, though. Yeah, we could have a little lunch break. We're also going to take this cassava I chopped down a little while ago, and we're going to harvest this into more plantable roots. Let's see, banana seeds. Now, I think I've got some guanabana seeds down here also, right? Yeah, that's those. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we're going to be pretty good on seeds. Okay. So let's get these inserted. These definitely go much quicker. We don't have to split the logs. Okay, let's get the next stack of logs transferred. Okay, and let's get 5 more large planters placed. Yeah, something like this. I want a kind of an irregular thing going on. Make it look a little organic. Okay. So there's 20 planters, 10 large and 10 small. 80 logs used. Let's see, what's our time? 7 o'clock. So, now, decisions. What do I want to plant in these? Let me go clean up a little bit here. Okay. There's a lily dried, or 2 dry. Here's a dried lily. Here's tobacco flowers. These are quassia. How many do I have here? 2. Let's see. We will get some monstera planted. We'll take these roots for the cassava and malanga. Get the little yellow, orange fruits. Get some banana trees. Get some more tobacco and lily. And also the guanabana. What is this? More banana seeds. I might. I'll come back if I need them. Right now, though, let's get our guys some rest here. Okay, well, a little morning pick-me-ups here. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay. And, let's see now. What do I want to do? Alright, so let me start with, I'm going to make that tobacco, that lily, like you tobacco, you lily. Let's see. Malanga also is going to want to be in small planters. Malanga's not exactly a pretty plant. I mean, it's fine. There's no flowers on it, though. Let's see. What else? Sure, we'll put some little orange fruit in here. And, I'll stick one up here. Add 3 of those? I'll come back to that. Let's see for now. Okay, alright. Well, decisions. I really don't want too many of those little orange fruits because I don't use them. There's not that much nutrition in them. Those are lily. Okay, let's see. What else? Alright, I want to put the cassava trees kind of behind the let's see, cassava and quassia, just behind the flowers. And with any luck, the idea is that from the ground you'll see the flowers of the smaller plants on the edges, and also front peeking out above them the flowers of the larger trees. I don't know if it's actually going to work out like that, but that's the goal. Now, when it comes to cassava and malanga, you got to plant a bunch of it. And I don't think I'm really going to be sustaining myself off of these. But what I mean though is that when you harvest the tree, you get one root. When you harvest the root, you get 2 pieces. So you have to, if you want to eat one, you have to have 2 planted, so that you can harvest one and eat one. I might not be describing this right, but it's really inefficient. It'd be much better if they gave 3 pieces when you harvested the root. Let's see. Did I put one in here yet? We'll put a banana tree here. And we'll put a banana tree here. Let's see. So, is there anything that doesn't have... I know I haven't planted 20 things yet. I think I have. Okay. So those are all planted. Let me put the rest of my seeds away. So, what I need to do now is I need to water these. And that's gonna be a number of trips. I'm gonna... Yeah, I'll spare you. Okay, so that's 20 planters watered. And that was 10 trips up and down to get the water up there. And, I'm not enjoying the prospect of having to fill these manually. I might just build them and then wait for the rainy season to start back up before I start using them. But in any case, so yeah, that's it. Next episode, I think we're gonna do some more harvesting of trees. I might have to wait because yeah, I let me see. I chopped down. I gathered 60 logs, so that's 30 trees I chopped down, and I was starting to have to run back and forth a fair bit, and that was starting to get tedious. I might actually wait until they grow back, so I don't have to go running further out. I don't know. I'll think about that. In any case, these need some time to grow. I'm not going to worry about fertilizing them because I'm in no rush. They got the water. That's all they'll absolutely need for now. But in any case, all right, I think that's going to wrap this episode up. I want to thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please like and subscribe. Drop a comment. Say hi. I'll say hi back. And until next time, stay healthy and take care.